I just got back from social media marketing world and I learned so much information, more than I expected and different than what I expected. Now, I went in thinking that I'd come home with a list of new platforms to try out and test, but that's not really what I took away as the big theme of this year's event. Because sitting in session after session, the themes always came back to the same thing. The number one keyword that I heard over and over, which I feel like is not totally overused yet, and I'm still kind of liking it, so let me know what you think, is that we're in a trust recession. So building trust is the whole gig. This means knowing exactly who you're talking to and speaking their language, not yours. And showing up consistently enough that you're building trust with them so that they know they're going to see you again. That's it. That's the entire concept that's going to dictate the way that I work with my clients for the next 365 days. Joel Klettke spent a good amount of his session asking one question, and that is, what does your audience have an appetite for? His framework goes from a nibble of content all the way up to a full course buffet. You have to know who you're feeding and how hungry they are. Chris Orzechowski also said, we don't want to sell stuff to people who don't want to buy it. He based an entire session around email segmentation and focusing on the people that want to buy from you and weeding out the people that don't want to buy from you. Mike Yando said to focus on one main topic for one main person. Make your videos for a single individual, not by being everywhere all the time, but by being undeniably relevant to just one person. Elizabeth Marbury said one thing very bluntly: vanity metrics are not revenue. Stop focusing on the bigger follower count and start focusing on the people that are actually spending money with you. So that's what I'm taking into the rest of this year and beyond. Showing up as your raw, authentic self as much as possible, trying to reach one specific person instead of a million random people. Now, I've got a lot more to say on this, and most of that will be in the article that's releasing this week, but I'll also have a few more articles coming in the next several weeks that touch on some of these elements as well, because I just feel like it's going to leach into everything that I'm talking about for the next several months. Now it's time for you, and it's time for me to go build something that actually converts.